Hey there, this is Bridget Danner from Women's Wellness Collaborative, and I'm doing some cooking tonight, and I wanted to cook with you. So I haven't been on Periscope for a while. I'm sorry about that. I've been getting off track with it, but I'm getting back on track right now. So hey, thanks for joining us. So today I'm going to cook two really simple things. I'm doing it on a weeknight, but they're super healthy and nutritious and gives you some leftovers for the rest of the week. So, first thing I'm going to do is some baked sweet potato fries. So you can still have these kind of satisfying carby foods, but with a few twists, you can have it get a little healthier. So I cut up this ginormous sweet potato and got all these fries from it, fry shapes, and so there'll be enough for tonight and for tomorrow too, and maybe even a little more than that. So I just cut them into French fry shape. And to be honest, if I did this on my own, sometimes I'm lazy and I just I just put them on the pan and oil them. But to look nice for the video, we're gonna put them in a bowl and oil them. And normally I would use avocado oil, but this is a blend. This is a blend of coconut, avocado, and safflower. Probably wouldn't normally get into safflower, but you can see here. It says for high heat cooking up to 490 degrees, so that's really great for our uses. So we're just going to get these fries all moist with the oil, just spreading them around. So sweet potato is a lower glycemic index than regular potatoes, so it won't spike your blood sugar quite so much. And if you're sensitive to potato, makes you have joint pain, then you can try sweet potato. And then we're just gonna dump them out on this pan, spread them so that they are everywhere. I guess you can't see very well. Here you go. These are pretty big. I cut them pretty big because I was wrestling this humongous, biggest sweet potato ever, but probably ideally I would cut them a little smaller. What about skin or no skin? So I did skin because I was kind of feeling lazy. I cut off a little skin, but not all of it. You know, there are supposedly some acids in the skin that combine nutrients, or bind nutrients, so you can absorb your nutrients as well. Some people say there's more nutrition in the skin, but I think, it's kind of up to you, basically. And then the last thing I'm going to do with these is just salt them pretty generously. And then probably usually I bake them at 375. And that's the first item. Alright, second item is we're doing a nice roast chicken. So this is an organically fed, free-range chicken, which is awesome quality. And the nice thing about this chicken is we can eat it tonight and eat it tomorrow and make it into broth when we have the carcass, and we can maybe make it into chicken salad. So really versatile. It could kind of keep your family going for the whole week. So what I did with this chicken was rinsed it and then dried it. So if you want to make your roast chicken really fancy and delicious, dry it off. And now we're going to season it. So I tried to do something new today, and I ground up some lemon zest. I didn't get very much, but I'm going to pat that onto the chicken. I'm just going to dump it for now. And I'm going to get a bunch of salt. You can really be generous because you're not really, there's the skin is just the outside. So we want the flavor. You might eat a little skin because the skin's going to be really delicious, but mostly you're eating the meat, and the salt, really generous salting, will give it a nice flavor. And I'll pat this all in later. I'm just making up this little recipe today, so I'm doing the lemon zest, salt, and rosemary. And other times I do a salt mix, this guy has salt and, let's see, garlic, pepper, thyme. I mean, if you just have salt, pepper, you know what I should have done? I I should have oiled the chicken before I salted it. Whoops. Okay, we're still going to try to oil it. So if you put a little oil on the outside, then it'll get a little crispier. So we're just going to do our best. Get a little bit of oil in there. Get the salt in there. It's tricky with chicken because you don't want to get the chicken goop all over yourself and then be touching stuff. So try not to get your chicken fingers all over everything. I'm going to pat the rosemary, lemon zest, and salt into the chicken. And we're going to start it out at a higher temperature at 400 for like 20 minutes so that the skin will crisp up. And then we're going to turn it down to 350 probably because ideally it's good to cook protein in a lower temperature to keep it tender. But we're just kind of starting it hot to get the skin going. And yeah, I should have oiled it a little bit better first, but it's okay. I kind of forgot. It'll still be yummy. So we're gonna, put the chicken in the oven and then the fries. And I'm gonna come back on Periscope in a bit and make this broccoli kale salad that I'm really digging on. So I will be doing that in a little bit. So I'm Bridget Danner from Women's Wellness Collaborative, and thanks for cooking with me.